Relaxing the cheekbones and cheek muscles. Moving down through your mouth, relax your jaw, let go of any tension you're holding in the jaw this evening. Relax the lips, let them be soft. And relax the tongue, make sure it's not stuck to the roof of your mouth. Moving down through your neck, relax your shoulders, just let them go, let them drop. Relaxing the arms, the tops of the arms, down through the elbows. The forearms relax, the wrists, all the way to the hands and out through your fingertips. Relax your chest, let that be heavy. And relax the belly, just let it hang out. Let go of any tension you're holding there this evening. Relaxing the hips, let them sink down into the mat. And relax the thighs, let them be open. Relaxing your knees and all the muscles and joints around the knees. Moving down through the calves, calf muscles, all the way to the ankles. And then your feet. The tops of the feet relax. The soles of the feet relax. All the way to the toes, the big toe all the way to the little toes. The whole body is completely relaxed. From the crown of the head to the tips of the toes. Turning the attention to the breathing now, firstly focusing on the belly. Take a long inhalation to the belly. It rises and expands as we breathe in. And breathing out, the belly falls back to the natural position. Concentrating on the chest, take a long inhalation to the chest. It rises and expands as we breathe in, and breathing out, falls back to the natural position. Concentrating on the shoulders, take a long inhalation to the shoulders. They rise and expand as we breathe in, and breathing out, everything falls back to the natural position. Now combining all three, breathing first into the belly, then into the chest, then into the shoulders. Everything rises. And like a wave crashing, everything falls back to the natural position. We take one more breath to the chest. Chest rises and expands as we breathe in. And this time we breathe out of the mouth. Letting everything go. The breath is relaxed. And the body is relaxed. We're going to do one more breathing practice this evening. We're going to do the Ujjayi breath. So just staying as you are, the Ujjayi breath. If you haven't done it before, we just gently contract the throat as we inhale and exhale out of the nose. And it creates like a rasping sound, the sound of like a cat purring or a baby snoring. It's just that gentle rasping in the back of the throat, and it's deeply therapeutic, deeply calming. And it's the most important yogic breath. So just lying here, we're going to start again to deepen the breath. So taking a deep inhale, full inhale through the nose, and deep exhale out of the nose. And again, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out of the nose. And then just starting to gently contract the throat as you inhale, creating that rasping sound on the inhale. And on your exhale. And inhaling with the Ujjayi breath, the gentle rasping, the contracted throat. And exhaling. Inhaling, deep inhale, filling the lungs, expanding the chest. And exhaling, releasing, allow the belly to relax as you exhale. And then just continuing at your own pace with that gentle contraction of the throat, creating that rasping sound. Sound is just audible to you. And allow it to take you into that meditative state of deep breathing. Allow it to soothe the mind and the body at the end of the day. And just continuing for a few more deep breaths with your contracted throat, with that Ujjayi breath. The rest of the body is relaxed. The facial muscles are relaxed. Just allow the breath to soothe the body this evening. And on your next exhale, just releasing the contraction of the throat, the Ujjayi, and just taking a deep, natural inhale and a deep exhale. And one more deep inhale and deep exhale. And then just allowing the body to sit for a moment. The Ujjayi breath is deeply calming breath. It's a breath that allows us to get deeper into our postures. And then when you're ready, just slowly releasing your hands and drawing your knees together and just drawing them in towards the chest, just gently allowing yourself a few rotations of the lower back, just releasing, rotating through your knees to just release. And then when you're ready, we're going to begin. So we're going to begin lying down this evening. So you're going to place both hands flat down on the mat, and you're going to take an inhale and raise the legs up in the air so that the legs are straight up. Try and get the legs as straight as you can, pulling the toes towards the head. Take a deep inhale, and on your exhale, you're just going to lower your right leg. So lowering the right leg until it just hovers above the mat. Keep your left leg nice and active and straight. And then inhale to raise the right, and exhale, lowering your left. So with control, everything with control, and just pausing, hovering above your mat, toes pulled towards the head, and then inhale to raise the left, and exhale to lower the right. Hovering, holding as low as you can, head down, and then inhale to raise the right, and exhale, lowering your left. Inhale, don't fling the leg up, just slowly drawing the left leg up. Draw the knees into your chest and just give yourself a little rotation through the lower back, just releasing in the lower back before we take it to legs together. So palms come back down to the mat, and we take an inhale and both legs go up, toes pulled towards the head. Take an inhale and exhale, lowering both legs this time. So just come to your point, wherever that is, even if it's not that low. Try and keep your legs as straight as possible, and inhale to slowly raise. Don't fling them back up, do it with control. So go with your breath, slowly lowering with your breath, holding at whatever point you come to, and then inhaling to raise. Don't fling them back up, raising gently. Exhale to lower, lowering legs as straight as you can. Come to your point, toes pulled towards the head. Inhale to gently raise. And one more time if you can. Exhale, lowering. Slowly lower with control, legs as straight as they can be. And inhale to raise, nice. And then exhale, draw the knees into the chest, give yourself a little rock out in the lower back again. Okay, so we're working a little bit on the abdominals. You'll see why at the end when we come up into the back bend. Okay, so we're just working a little bit with the core. So now interlacing the hands behind the head, make a little pillow for your head with your hands. That's it. So you're going to draw the right knee into the chest, the left leg goes forward, toes pull towards head. So left leg straight, that's it. And we're going to inhale, come up and bring the left elbow to the right knee. And see if you can just touch the knee with the elbow and hold. Exhale to lower. Inhale, left knee in. Exhale, right leg forward. And inhale, come up. Right elbow to left knee and hold. Exhale, lower. Inhale, right knee in. Exhale, left leg forward. Inhale, come up. Left elbow to right knee, hold. Exhale, lower. And inhale, left knee in. Exhale, right leg forward. And inhale to come up. See if you can touch the elbow to the knee, hold. And exhale, come back. Right knee comes in and just release. Release the hands behind the head. Give yourself a little rock out if you need to. Just relax the abdominals. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to roll up to seated with your feet crossed, but try not to bring the feet on the floor. So try and just hover as you come up in a seat. So place the hands on the knees, cross the shins. Inhale to roll up and just hold. That's it, so holding in the air. That's it, very nice. Now exhale, roll back. You can maybe take the legs over the back of the head if you want to, and inhale, roll up and hold. Very nice, Rachel, very nice. Exhale, roll back. Touch the feet on the floor behind you if you can. Inhale, roll up. Oh, she's gone. That's it. And exhale, roll back one more time. And inhale to roll up and hold. Very nice. Okay, then release. Okay, cross your shins and come up to seated. Then cross them the opposite way. Okay, this is when we're going to do the call and response. So just close your eyes for a moment. Place your hands on your knees. And sitting nice and tall. Okay, so whatever I call, you respond. Om. Together. Om. Om Shanti. Together. Om Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti. Together. Om Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Together. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Together. Okay, inhaling to open the eyes. Bring the arms up and lifting the legs. Okay, take an inhale, lift the arms nice and high. Toes pull towards head, that's it. Exhale, twist. You're twisting to the right. I'm going to show you side on again. So you're twisting to the right. That's it, keeping the legs lifted. Legs in the air. Legs in the air, Mills. That's it. And then inhale to center, exhale to the left. Nice. Inhale to center, exhale to the right. Keep your feet about a foot's width apart and toes pull towards head. Inhale to center, exhale to the left. And one more time. Inhale to center, exhale to the right. Inhale to center, exhale to the left. Really rotating. And then inhale to center, exhale, bring the knees down, rest the head on the knees. Just take a moment. You can even wriggle out in the lower back if you need to a little bit. Okay, so this time you're going to inhale the arms and raise the legs. That's it. And then you're going to take the legs a little higher and you're going to bring the palms together and you're going to lift. That's it. Keep lifting. See if you can straighten the legs. Lift up with the arms. Reach up, hold, hold, and exhale, come down. Just crossing the arms, resting your head on your knees. Just give yourself a moment. Eyes closed. And we're going to do it again. So inhale to come up, arms come up, legs lift. And then straighten, bring your palms together. Really straighten out through the legs, push the balls of the feet away. Hold, hold, legs together, hold, and exhale, come down. Head rests, just release. Okay, nice. And then just bringing the head back up to center. You're going to come round and you're going to come onto your knees. Okay? Okay, so you're going to sit back on your heels. Right, chest opener. So what you're going to do now is you're going to walk your hands back so that the hands are right beneath your shoulders and the palms face forward. Okay? And then you're going to take an inhale and you're going to start to lift the hips off the mat. So lift the chest towards the ceiling, the gaze goes up. And you're going to really just breathe into the chest and shoulders. So you're opening up across the chest and shoulders, but you're also opening into the quads. So see if you can just lift the hips a little higher, but without clenching in the lower back. Okay, so use the abdominals to give you that lift. Breathe into the chest. And then exhale, come down. Just take a moment before we go up again. And one more time. So inhale to lift. Lift the thighs, lift the bum off the feet, lift the chest. Push the hips up towards the ceiling, open through the heart space, the chest, look up. Deep inhale. And exhale to come down. Lowering the bum, down we come. Very nice. Now you're going to come down onto your fronts. So coming down to lie on your fronts on your mat. If you need to, just give yourself a bit of a wriggle out in the lower back. And we're going to come and do some back bends on our front. Okay, so legs are together, top of the feet are flat. The hands come to the sides as if we're in cobra, that's it. So hands beneath the shoulders, the elbows tuck in. That's it. So head comes down, so just let your head meet the mat to begin with. And just start engaging with the core, with the belly, your connection to your mat. Just close your eyes. And then just connecting your palms to your mat too. And then on our inhale, we're going to come up and we're going to come a little higher than we would in cobra. So you're going to come up into a mini back bend. So hug the elbows into the ribs, lift the chest, but keep your shoulders down away from the ears if you can, Rachel. And draw the shoulders back and together. That's it. And then exhale and everybody come down. So just slowly unfurling the spine until your head meets the mat. Release the butt cheeks. Now the tendency is in these back bends to clench the butt cheeks. See if you can do this next one without clenching your butt cheeks. So really energize through your palms and your abs and you start to inhale to come up. That's it. Open through the chest, lift, unclench the butt cheeks if you can. That's it, nice. And exhale and lower, slowly lowering, unfurling until the head comes down. Close your eyes. And we do it again. So push down through the top of the feet, lift through the chest, elbows in, shoulders back. See if you can lift a little higher. Nice. And exhale to come down, slowly lowering all the way on your exhale. We're going to do it one more time. Okay, so plant through your palms, elbows in, inhale to lift. The back bends are really, really good for strengthening the back and building flexibility in the back. Exhale to lower, slowly lowering, lowering. Make a little pillow for your head, so place your arms on top of each other, forearms on top of each other, and just rest your head on your own little pillow now. You can wriggle out in the lower back if you need to, just releasing. Until we really build that flexibility, sometimes you can start to pinch in the lower back, so just let that release. Just rock your hips into the mat side to side to just release. Okay, and then we're going to come for Sphinx pose. So you're going to come up this time onto your forearms completely. Okay, and draw your forearms back and just lift your chest. So what you want is it to be nice and aligned. So limbs, that's it. That's it. So that the wrists are at the same, I don't even know, what do you call it? So that your wrists aren't turned in and the elbows aren't turned out. So they're at the same height. Okay, so the wrists and elbows are at the same point. And then you lift your chest forward. You come up, lift the chest. Try not to clench the butt cheeks. Try and push down through the top of the feet and just hold. Breathe into the chest. One more breath. And exhale, everybody come down. Cross your elbows the opposite way. Make a little space for your head. Place your head down. Let the breath just return to your belly. Okay, this time we're going to go for Salambhasana Locust. So you're going to take your feet actually wider apart now. So they're almost at the outside edges of your mat. Top of the feet are still flat. And we're going to bring it so that the arms are at the sides, the palms face in. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a 3-part breath. We're going to come up, we're going to come up a bit more, and then we're going to come up just a tiny bit more. So, beginning to lift, we're going to lift the head, the arms, and the legs. So you take an inhale. You take a bit more of an inhale, and then you take even more of an inhale. The arms reach backwards, the chest reach forwards. That's it, and you just hold. And exhale, everybody come down. Head meets the mat. Close your eyes, just take a moment. We're going to do it 3 more times. So inhale, lift, come up. Inhale a little more, use your inhale, and final breath up. That's it, hold, shoulders back. Exhale, come down, release, close your eyes, release the arms, release the legs. And again, inhale to lift, up, 1 more, and then final hold. And exhale to lower, let your legs release, head releases. Now this time you can either do just what we did, or you can interlace the hands and come up all as one and just hold, okay? So either you do it in the 3 stages, or you interlace your hands and you come up. So taking an inhale, whichever way, open through the chest and hold. And if you're holding like this, you might even want to rock a little bit. This is extremely good for your digestion. That's it, and just hold. Hold, I know that sounds weird, but it actually really is. Hold, hold, and exhale, release. Everybody release. Make that pillow for your head. Maybe even turn your head one way and then turn it the other way and then bring it back to center. Close your eyes. Maybe even shaking out the bum a little bit to release in the lower back. And just releasing. Okay. I think we're going to let everybody try Dhanurasana now. So what we're going to do, I did say it was the back bend. So what you're going to do now is you're going to bend your knees. Okay? And then you're going to see if you can grab your ankles with your hands. Everyone can do that, okay? Now, the most important thing here is don't let your knees drop out to the sides. Try and keep your knees as they were, okay? So about hips width apart. The toes point up, and you're going to take an inhale, and you're going to see if you can lift. Lift your chest forward, look directly forward, that's it. And again, if you want to, you can give yourself a little rock if your abdominals will allow you. This is something to practice at home if you're not moving much, okay? And just hold here, 1 more breath. And exhale, release, very nice. Everybody, let your legs go, let your head go. Shake your bum out, release the jaw, release the face, close your eyes. Make that little pillow for your head. And Backbends are really working on opening up that front line of the body. And the thing is that it takes a lot of courage, it takes a lot of commitment to do that. Okay, and then slowly you're going to come up onto all fours. So coming up onto all fours. Okay, if when you actually, everyone come up onto all fours, take your knees out to the sides and sit all the way back in an extended child's pose, and it'll give the back a really, really nice stretch out after we've been doing the back bend. So your knees go out to the sides, you sit back on the heels, and the arms go long in front of you. Just really stretch out through your arms. Take them all the way in front, Kez. Take them really long, that's it. And then just let your chest just melt down towards the floor. Your head's just rested, the third eye is rested on your mat. Again, just close your eyes, just take a moment. Sometimes when we open up a lot in these back bends, we also have to have that time, quiet time, the reflection, because we're really putting ourselves out there. And that's the sort of point of this practice. It's like allowing ourselves to face fears, to face anything that arises with an open heart. But then you also have to give yourself the time to digest it, to process it. Okay, and then just slowly coming back up onto all fours now. So coming onto all fours. So all fours, shoulders above wrists, hips above knees, okay? Hands, shoulders width apart, feet, hips width apart. And we're going to take an inhale and raise the right leg first and just hold here. And as you do this, try to sit forward a little bit, and then you're going to feel the opening into the wrist. So then really engage through the arms, really push down through the palms, lift through your shoulders and just hold. Nice. And then exhale and bring your knee to your nose. So your head just hangs here, the knees in between the hands. And then inhale, take the leg up, take it back, point the toes. Exhale, draw it forward, knee to nose. Let your head hang. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, bring it in. And one more time. Inhale, take it up. And exhale, bring it in. And then inhale, take it up, and you're going to bend the right knee and point the toes towards the ceiling. Okay, now you're going to loop the left arm round, and you're going to see if you can grab the back foot, and you're going to lift your chest forward. You're going to shoot the toes towards the ceiling. Root down through that right palm, that's it. Hold, take a deep inhale. And exhale, release. Everybody bring it down. Bring the right leg down, bring the left hand down. Okay, same on the left side. So inhale to raise the left leg. Remember, roll forward that little bit over your wrist. So we're opening into the wrist, especially if you do a lot of typing in your day. And hold, shoulders back. Exhale, draw the knee to the nose. Tuck it in, head drops. Inhale, take it up, lift, hold. Exhale it in, knee to nose. Now go with the breath. Inhale, exhale, and one more. Inhale, and exhale. And then inhale to take it up, bend the knee, toes point towards the ceiling. Exhale, scoop the right arm round, lift through, whoa, wobbly. Lift through your chest, push down through your right foot, lift through your chest, open, that's it. Take a deep inhale, see if you can push the foot a little back into the hand, one more breath. And then exhale, everybody release, very nice. Bring it down, Sink back onto your heels again, big toes touch, head meets the mat, just take a moment, close your eyes. If you're feeling really the openness into the wrist, just let your wrist totally relax as well. That's it. Okay, and then we're going to come up into our first downward facing dog. So spreading the fingers, you're going to tuck your toes under and you're going to push back into downward facing dog. So just drawing back into your heels. Now just bend into your knees a little bit here, especially if you're a little bit tight in the hamstrings this evening. So just work into both legs. Notice how your body's feeling. You've probably already got a fair bit of heat within the body. Okay, so let your head completely hang, let it go, shake it out, release the jaw, maybe take an inhale, take an exhale out of the mouth. Just let go of any tension of the day that you're holding in your face, in the jawline, across the shoulders, let it go. Okay, and then we take an inhale and we raise the left leg, three-legged dog. Exhale and sweep the left foot forward, bring it to the front of the mat, come up on the toes of the right, we're going to come for a high lunge. Okay, that's it. So lift through the arms, front knees bent, knee over the ankle, back legs really straight. Is your back leg straight, Susie? That's it. So shoot the energy out of that back heel. So push the back heel back towards the back of the room, lift through the chest. Maybe bring the first finger and thumb together in your mudra, circuit of energy. Lift through the heart, lift through the chest, look up. Drop the shoulders down away from the ears. Take a deep inhale, lift. And exhale, see if you can move back. So mini back bend here. So you're opening into that right hip. Keep your abdominals engaged and shoulders down. Lovely. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower the back foot. Walk your feet in so the heels are in line a little bit more. And then inhale to open, exhale to sink. So warrior two. So left knee's rotated out, so you should be able to see the big toe of the left foot. Back leg's really straight. Ground down through the outside edge of the foot. Take an inhale. And then exhale, everybody reverse warrior. So right hand onto right leg, left arm lifts. But stay bent into that front knee if you can, Linz, a little bit more. That's it. And then grounding through the back foot. Take an inhale, lift out of this left hip, up through that left side of the body. And exhale, rotate back. Nice. Look up towards the fingers. Inhale, everybody straightening the front leg, coming up to standing. Exhale, step the back foot a tiny bit closer. Right, we're going to take it to Paravita Trikonasana, which I don't think we've done yet. And it's quite a tricky twist, but it's going to feel really nice after a few of these back bends. So step your feet really so that they've only got a metre between them on the mat. Both legs are straight. Morgane, the back foot faces slightly more forward. That's it. Okay, then inhale the arms forward. Exhale, you're going to come down. Now you can put your right hand on a block. So you can hold a block here with your right hand. Let me show you. Okay, which actually will be a nicer twist if you've got it. Or you can use a book if you haven't got a block, but you don't actually need anything. If you haven't got anything, don't worry. Okay, and then you're going to revolve and open on that left side. So both legs are straight, you're going to feel it in the hamstrings, you're going to feel it in the twist, and you start to rotate and open. That's it. So opening on that side. Take a deep inhale, expand the chest. Exhale, rotate from your belly. That's it. One more breath. Inhale, shoulders back. Exhale to rotate. And then everybody inhale to center. Exhale, placing the hands on the hips. And lifting the right leg in the air. So just grounding through that left foot. Find your standing balance. Warrior three. Okay, you can take it to a variation. Maybe take the arms out or in line with the body. Any variation you like. Just finding your focus this evening. Take an inhale. Exhale, don't drop that right leg if you can. Come and grab the right foot, bring your first finger and thumb together in the mudra, and then shoot that back foot back. See if you can straighten the front leg if you can, rules. So, and then lift the heart forward as you push the back foot into the hand. So you're opening there through that line again. One more breath. Lovely, Rachel. Really, really nice. And Melissa and Susie and Morgane. Very nice, everybody. One more breath. And exhale to release. Release. Plant your palms, step your left foot back, step your right, push back into your downward facing dog. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Take a deep inhale, take an exhale out of the mouth. Let it go. These back bends are so lovely because they can really start to bring energy to the body. That's the amazing thing about the back bends. They really start to energize you, moving energy around the body. So, same on the right side. We inhale to raise the right leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, sweep the right foot forward, bring it to the front of the mat. Stay up on the toes of your left and come all the way up for your high lunge, Anjaneyasana. So it's a really long lunge. Make sure that back foot is really nice and active, the back leg is active. Lift the heart, lift the chest, bring the first finger and thumb together. Turn your foot, Susie, so it's facing directly forward. Because I'll even take it out to the side. What, sorry? Yeah, the back foot, yeah. Because it looks like it's slightly, I can't see that it's, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's good. Nice, okay? Okay, take an inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, everybody see if you can rotate back a little bit. Don't drop into your lower back. Use the lift from your sternum to give you that lift. And exhale back, that's it. Then everyone inhale up, exhale, arms down. Walk your feet in a little bit if you need to get the heels in line. Inhale up and exhale, sink, warrior two. You might need to take your stance a little longer because when you sink into that warrior, You don't want your knee hanging over the toes. You want it directly above the ankle. That's it. As you ground through that left foot, you're going to feel the opening across the hips again. Check your arms are in a nice straight line. That's it. Inhale. And then exhale. One thing actually, Linz, I can see you're doing this, and it's a really natural thing that people lean into their warrior two. Try and keep the body straight in line with the hips, and then the arms are raised and the gaze is just forward, okay? So we're not leaning forward. That's it. Take one more inhale. And exhale, everyone come back, reverse warrior. So lift through that right arm, first finger and thumb meet in your chin mudra. And then exhale and rotate back and really enjoy that stretch up the right side of the body as you look up. So stay in your lunge, stay low in that lunge. Try not to let the hips drop out, try and keep them square. Take an inhale. Melissa, rotate your right knee out a little bit because it's dropping in. That's it. Then you get more of an opening. One more breath. Exhale. Everybody inhale up to center. Straightening the legs. Exhale, plant your palms. Step the back foot a little bit closer in. So now you've got about a meter between your feet. Okay? Turn the hips to be square. If you found this twist hard in the last one, bring your feet even closer together. Okay? It will help you. Okay? You can take them further apart as you do more of them. Then you're going to turn your hips to be square to the mat. Square to the front. That's it. Both legs nice and straight. You're going to come forwards, you're going to place your left hand, if you've got a book, place it on that. Otherwise, you can just bring it to the outside edge of that right foot. That's okay as well. Both legs straight. Or if your hamstrings are too tight, just place it on your shin or your calf or wherever it will go. And then you start to rotate and open. And then just really breathe into that twist. These twists come from the belly. That's why they're so detoxifying. We're giving those lower internal organs a good fresh supply of blood. Keep the legs nice and straight as you rotate. That's it. Breathe. Everybody breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Twist. One more breath. Deep inhale. Exhale to rotate. Then inhale to center. Exhale. Hands on your hips. Energize through that standing leg. And you're just going to really not in balance this side. Then you're going to lift the back leg, left leg up in the air. Notice the sides of the body. That's where we're just noticing what arises. We're going to see if there's areas to work on, if there's one side that is a little less stable than the other. Notice that. Become conscious of ourselves, our bodies, what's going on in this moment. Take an inhale and then exhale, drawing that left leg in. Try not to let the foot drop in the floor if you can. You're going to grab it from the inside edge with your left hand, and then you're going to start to draw the body forward. And as you draw the body forward, you draw the chest forward and you kick that back leg up. Gosh, I'm really wobbly on that side. Okay, lift the heart. Push the toes up, lift the chest, maybe give a smile. Really nice, guys. Lovely balance for a lot of you on this side. One more breath. Hold, hold. And then exhale, release. Left leg goes back, palms plant, right leg goes back, step back into your downward facing dog. Just bend into your knees a little bit. Take a deep inhale, take an exhale out of the mouth. Let it go, let everything go. Just enjoy being here, being present within your body, within this practice. Okay, we're going to do one more thing here. You're going to take an inhale, you're going to raise the left leg, three-legged dog. And then exhale, and you're going to sweep the left leg forward. You're going to bring your knee to your nose, just as we did before. Let your head hang. So you've rolled all the way forward as if you're in plank now. So roll all the way forward, everybody. Right, shoulders above wrists. That's it. Head hangs. And then inhale, take it up. Lift, point the toes. And then exhale, roll forward. Left knee to left elbow. And just hold here. Head hangs again. And then inhale, take it up. Lift, point the toes. And exhale, roll forward. Left knee to right elbow. So twist. Head hangs. And then inhale, take it up. Lift, point the toes, exhale, bend the knee. Now this is, you might want to watch me for a moment here. You're going to bend the knee, point the toes out to the left. You're going to roll over onto your right side. The right leg goes flat, the left knee bends, the head lifts, and then you let yourself hang back. Okay? If I haven't lost half of you already. Okay, so see how you get on. This is rock star back bend. That's it, Linz. Very nice. Let your head completely go. Give me a wave. Let it completely go. Let it go, let it go. That's it. It's very nice. Very nice, guys. Lovely. Lift the heart and then come back. Everybody come back. Come back onto your mats. Maybe even bend your knees. Sit back on your heels. Just take a moment in your child's pose, okay? Let the head rest. Close your eyes. Just take a moment. When we're opening up into this front line, there's the automatic reaction of fear, okay? Because we're really exposing ourselves. We're in sort of olden days speak, we're opening up those vital organs, okay? Which is what we wouldn't have wanted to do in caveman times. We wanted to protect that area. So again, now, even now, when we're going into these back bends and we're working into those spaces and we're opening up into those spaces, we can become quite fearful and the instinct is shut down. But to try and embrace it on this side. Let's try rock star on the right now. Okay, so slowly drawing the arms forward, tuck your toes under and come up into your downward facing dog again. So we know what we're going to be doing now. Okay, so we're going to take an inhale, raise the right leg. And exhale, roll forward, all the way forward, so shoulders above wrists, knee to nose, let your head hang. That's it. Nice, Morgan. It's too much for you. Okay, yeah, it's okay. It's okay, Morgan. You just try and come into your rock star in a moment, okay? Exhale, take it back. Inhale, roll forward, bring right knee to right elbow and hold. And then inhale, take it up, lift, point the toes. Exhale, roll forward, right knee to left elbow in your twist. And then inhale, take it up. Everybody ready. Exhale, bend the knee, point the toes to the left, right toes to the left, and then you're going to roll over onto that left side. Left leg goes flat, straight, right leg is bent. Lift the heart, lift the chest, let your head hang back. Very nice. Give me a wave if you can. Lovely. Very nice. And a smile. Very nice, everyone. Exhale, bring it through. Right arm comes through, right leg comes through. And we step back, push back, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale, take an exhale out the mouth. Let it go, let everything go. And one more, deep inhale and exhale out the mouth. Let it go. And then inhale, look to the hands and exhale, slowly walking your feet towards your hands. You're going to come down onto your bums and you're going to roll all the way back. Roll all the way back and just draw the knees into the chest and just giving the lower back a bit of a rock out. Okay, we're going to do one more back bend this evening, okay? Now, there's various options. We're going to start with Setu Bandha, building a bridge, which we have done before, is really lovely. And then you can take it to whatever point you want. If you want to come up into Urdhva Dhanurasana, then you can do. But I'm just going to tell you now that I'll show you what Urdhva Dhanurasana is, okay? We're going to do Setu Bandha, which you will all be able to do. But Urdhva Dhanurasana is, you're going to have your feet hips width apart. You're going to be lying back. You're going to have your hands, you're going to turn your palms so that they're facing forward. Your fingers are facing forward. Your hands are shoulders width apart. Okay, and you're going to plant down through your feet. You're going to take an inhale and you're going to come up. Okay, now this is not going to be for everybody tonight, and that's absolutely fine. Only if you've done it before are you going to do it, or not even if you've just done it before, but also if you feel like you're able to do it. If you're not, I just wanted to show you, because you can practice this with somebody else. So if someone, a husband or whatever, stands in front of you, behind you, so you can hold on to their feet, their ankles, then you can come up and do it, and it's actually a lot easier. Okay, so don't worry if you're not going to do it today. That's something that you can do at home in your own practice. Okay, but we're going to start, everybody, we're going to do Setu Bandha, okay? Everyone can do this, okay? So, what you're going to do is you're going to lie down on your mats.
So lying down on your mats, just draw your knees into your chest for a moment, just give the lower back a bit of a rock out, just a bit of a release. Okay, and then bring the feet flat down on your mat. So your knees are above your ankles, your feet are hips width apart, and the sides of your feet are parallel with your mat, so that you're not turning your feet in and out or out, okay? So the outside edges are parallel with the mat. That's it. Okay, so we're going to start by just taking inhale and starting to peel each of the vertebrae off the mat, and you're going to come up onto your shoulder blades, but your palms face down, okay? So you're just lifting through your hips, your feet are rooted. And then exhale and slowly lowering each vertebrae back down towards the mat. Enjoy that feeling of connecting with your mat. And again, inhale to lift, peeling each vertebrae off the mat. Come right up onto the shoulder blades, lift the chest. You're tucking your chin in a little bit here. Try not to clench the butt cheeks. And then exhale and slowly lowering with control, drawing each vertebrae back down towards your mat. And one more time, inhale to lift, just peeling each vertebrae off the mat until you come right up onto your shoulders. Chest is open. And exhale, slowly lowering each vertebrae down towards your mat. Okay, and this time, inhale to lift, and you can either interlace the fingers underneath you and roll up onto your shoulder blades, or you can support your hips by tucking your elbows beneath your hips and placing the hands underneath the hips to support yourself, okay? So just give yourself a support, whatever it is. Either hands interlaced or placing them under your hips. Nice, very nice, Morgan. So the only thing is, don't let your knees drop out. Keep your knees in line, that's it. Lifting through the chest, enjoying the openness across the chest, across the front line of the body. So just breathing into the front line, just take 2 deep breaths. And one more, inhale and exhale. Okay, and then slowly releasing the hands, slowly rolling each vertebrae down until it meets the mat. Okay, then you're going to draw your knees into your chest, give your lower back a bit of a rock out before we just do it one more time. Now on this final time, anyone that wants to come into Urdhva Dhanurasana, then do that. But no pressure, and don't do it unless you feel like your body is okay to do it tonight. Okay, otherwise what you're going to do is you're going to place your feet as they were. Is anyone actually going to come up into it or not? You are? You are. Okay, good. Good. Very good, girls. But don't feel like you have, no one else feel like you have to unless you want to, okay? I'm going to show you what else you can do if you're not coming up. So if you are coming up into it, come up into it now. Remember, your hands are beneath your shoulders. You turn your wrists so that the fingertips point forwards, okay? And really root down through your palms. Take your hands a little further out from towards the outside edges of the mat. That will give your shoulders more space. So take your hands a little further away from the body, to the outside edges of your mat, Rachel, a bit more. That's it, that's it. Okay, and then you're going to root through your feet. If you're not coming into this, just wait for a second, I'll tell you what to do. And then you take an inhale, you lift, you push down through the hands, you lift through the chest. Let your head completely hang when you're in this. That's really nice, Melissa and Rachel, really nice. Moles, very good. Morgan, lovely, lift, really enjoy that lift. Hold, and then slowly release. And anyone that's not coming into it, you lift up as we did. So lift your hips and come up. And then if you can support your hips by placing your hands under your hips, then do that. And come up into that. And then what you can do is raise each leg one at a time. So you're just slowly lifting each leg one at a time. Okay? That's it. Nice, Kez. Nice, Lindsay. Really nice. And Morgan. Okay? And then anyone, lovely, Moles. Really nice. And anyone else that's just been in it, you can either come up again into a back bend or just release in the lower back by giving yourself a little rock out and maybe even doing a supine twist, so dropping the knees to the right on top of each other. The twists really release in the back after these back bends, so if you need to do that, then do that. Okay, lovely, everybody, really, really lovely work. And then you're going to bring your knees to center. You're going to cross your shins and you're just going to roll up to seated. And we're going to do one final twist before we come into our Shavasana. Okay, so we're going to do Ardha Matsandrasana. So you're just going to roll back onto your forearms and take the legs up in the air. You're going to bend the right leg and place it on the outside edge of the left thigh. And then you're going to roll up to seated. Now you might be okay to even bend the left leg and tuck it under. If both sit bones stay down on the mat, then do that. If they don't, keep your left leg forward, okay? Okay, you're all looking pretty good this evening. Moles, you okay? Both sit bones are down? Yeah? Very, very nice. Okay, so then what you want to do is sit up as straight as you can. Okay? Now, you're going to see if you can loop your left elbow to the outside edge of the right knee. Otherwise, just hold the knee. Okay, and then you're going to scoop the right arm round the back. Guys, you guys are like star class tonight. So you're going to lift up through the chest, take an inhale. Keep the right foot nice and grounded and the outside edge of the left foot grounded too. Take a deep inhale, lift the torso, lift the chest, and exhale, rotate and look towards that hand behind you with the eyes as well. Give your eyes a bit of a workout, a bit of a stretch this evening, especially if you're looking at a computer a lot. Try and keep that left hand more nice and active. So point the fingers up to the ceiling, that's it. And use that left arm, everybody, as a bit of a lever. So push your right knee into the left arm into the right knee. And that will give you a little bit more leverage to twist from the belly round, looking towards the hand behind you. Deep inhale, enjoy this twist. It's really lovely after the back bends. Exhale to rotate, looking towards the hand. Now, maybe even close your eyes now. One more. Deep inhale, expand the chest, lift the spine. Exhale, rotate from the belly. Nice. And then everybody inhale to center. Reach up high with the arms in the middle. Exhale, bring them down and roll back. Roll back onto your forearms. Left leg goes up, right leg goes up. Lift the heart, lift the chest. Then we're going to swap. So bending the left leg, place it on the outside edge of the right thigh. Bend the right leg, tuck it under. If this side you can't get both legs, if you can't get your right leg under, that's okay. Take it forward in front of you. Okay, then sitting up nice and straight. So that left foot is nice and planted, flat down. So the knee is almost pointing directly up to the ceiling. Okay, then you're going to scoop the right arm. You're going to place it on the outside edge of that left knee. That's it. And then you're going to exhale that left arm round. You're going to take an inhale, lift the chest, lift the whole torso, lift the spine, and exhale, rotate from the belly. Look with the eyes behind you. Use that right arm as a lever. Really nice, everybody. Nice and energy in that right hand. So really spread the fingers, point the fingers towards the ceiling. Use the energy of that right arm, right elbow to let you rotate. These twists are really, really good for detoxifying the body. They give those lower internal organs a fresh supply of blood. They're also really good for strengthening the spine. They rehydrate the spongy disc between the vertebrae and the spine. Allow us to sit taller. So create that length in the spine as you're here. Inhale, expand the chest. Exhale, rotate from the belly round. One more. Deep inhale. Lengthen. Exhale, twist. Nice. And then everybody inhale to center. Reach up high with the arms in the middle. Exhale them down and you're going to roll back. So roll back onto your forearms and then you're going to come all the way back down onto your mats. Draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little rock out. If you need to take it to a supine twist to finish, then do that. Otherwise, if you feel okay, we're going to start to come into our Shavasana. So you can turn the lights out. You can grab yourself a jumper. Grab yourself a blanket, whatever you need to. Just let your feet go out to the sides. Just let them fall out. The arms come to the sides. The palms face up. Grab whatever you need to make yourself comfortable in your Shavasana. I don't mind if you want to turn the lights out. That's okay too. Just gently tucking the chin in. And just allowing the body now to begin the final relaxation. So if you notice you're still holding anything within the body,
And just taking a deep inhale and take an exhale and send the breath to whatever area of the body is still holding tension. And just let it go. Check in with the facial muscles, the facial features, the jaw. Check in with the shoulders. Allow them to just completely sink into the mat, into the earth. Check in with the belly. No tension there. Release from those abdominal holds. Let go. Let your hips just fall open gently. I'm working quite a lot on that hip area. So just enjoy the openness now. Let your knees be heavy. And let the ankles just drop out with the weight of the feet. And then just tuning in the back bends. Bring a vitality to the body. Back bends enable us to face whatever situation arises with an open heart, an open mind, and with a fearlessness. Opening up into this area also allows us to accept what is. So just enjoy this opening within the front line of the body now. Nothing is certain. So if we can greet every moment with an open mind, without the weight of history, anxiety and worries, we can lead a more peaceful and fulfilling life. Just enjoy having worked into these areas this evening. And when we close our eyes, our sight often becomes our real primary sense. So when we close our eyes, and we're really present and we're really aware, we start to notice other things. Like the feel of the ground stable beneath us. Like the feel of the clothes on our skin. Or even with the air as it passes in and out of the nostrils. can also tune into sounds. Any sounds from outside, the birds, the leaves moving in the trees. The sounds of our own body. Just enjoy tuning in to some of these other senses. Creating a real awareness within the body. Slowly bringing your awareness back to the body by gently wriggling your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, you're just going to draw your knees up into your chest and we're going to roll over onto the right side. Keep your eyes closed if you can and just come to curl up in a ball, just enjoying the final moments. And then slowly and gently, just coming to press yourselves back up to seated, coming to sit cross-legged on your mats, crossing the legs the opposite way for balance, and sitting up nice and straight for the final closing. This being human is a guest house. Every morning a new arrival, a joy, a depression, a meanness, some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all. Even if they are a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture, still treat each guest honourably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the malice, the shame, meet them at the door laughing and invite them in. Be grateful for whoever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. Taking your arms out to the sides, the palms face up. And slowly raising the arms up above the head until the palms meet in prayer. And bringing the palms down onto the back of the head first. We acknowledge the superconscious realm. Then we bring the palms to the front of the forehead for imagination, insight, and intuition. Bringing the palms to the front of the throat for clarity of thought, communication, and action. And finally bringing the palms to the heart center to acknowledge the awareness that shines within. Namaste.